Hello, we hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to Sanford's Software and Internet Monthly Market Report for May 2025. As usual, we are going to be reviewing the previous month's M&A and venture capital activity across the entire US and Canadian landscape. So, let's dive in on the M&A front. The month of May saw just over $4.5 billion invested across 135 transactions, with the year-to-date revenue multiple remaining flat at 6.3 times. Compared to April, there was a decrease in deal value, but an increase in deal volume. Some notable transactions include Weights and Biases being acquired by CoreWeave for $1.7 billion, Grover Gaming being acquired by LNW Gaming for $850 million, and Clearwater Analytics purchasing Beacon Platform for $560 million. Based off the first 5 months of activity, 2025 is expected to see $235.7 billion invested across 1,750 transactions. This would mark a 41% and a 0.9% increase respectively. Despite ongoing macroeconomic uncertainty, M&A markets have seen strong activity so far in 2025. Now, we'll move on to revenue multiples in the M&A environment. May saw revenue multiples trade within a wider range, but with a similar median. Despite the median being slightly lower than the previous quarter, 2025 Q2 has still seen performance comparable with historical market performance. Last month, we saw non-SaaS multiples expand past the SaaS counterparts. However, the month of May saw this inversion corrected, with both entries having solid performance in the year-to-date period. Despite market turbulence, these multiples are promising signals for the overall M&A environment. Deal volume saw an increase compared to April, but was below the last 12-month average of 148 deals. It will be interesting to monitor the volume throughout the summer months, which has normally seen a slowdown, but may have an inversion to that trend this year. That's all on the M&A front. As usual, we'll now move over to VC activity for May. The month of May saw a total of $8.8 billion invested across 500 transactions and a median deal size of $5 million. Compared to the prior month, there was a decrease to both deal volume and deal value. Some notable deals in May include Grammarly raising $1.2 billion, Anysphere raised $900 million, and Sierra raising $500 million. The 500 deals in May remain below the last 12-month average of 625 and marked a decrease compared to the prior month. Early stage deals were up 9.6% month over month, while mid and late stage deals decreased 19.3% and 6% respectively compared to April. 2025 is now projecting to see close to $226 billion invested across 7,500 transactions. This would mark a 20% decrease in deal volume, but a 116% increase to capital invested. While we would normally expect this figure to flatten out over the year, the lack of IPOs in the software industry has led itself to larger M&A and VC deals, which can be demonstrated here. As usual, we'll end this month's video by having a look at revenue multiples in the VC landscape. Until this point in the year, all three stages of deals have seen improvements in the valuation to revenue multiple, with early stage deals seeing its median climb to over 50 times. While we would expect this to normalize as the year progresses, This is a strong indicator for markets preferring high-quality deals. That's all for this month's video. Thanks very much for watching. Be sure to reach out through our website, sanfordadvisors.com, if you have any M&A related questions we can address. Thank you.